Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at ISE 2016 on the second day of the show here in Amsterdam. And I'm joined by Eric Martin. Eric Martin is a senior systems engineer with Just Add Power. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing good. We're enjoying the show here at ISE.
Well, Just Add Power, for those of you who don't know, puts pretty much anything on the network. So audio, video on the network, and that's not a simple thing because now video is not just 480 and not just 720, not just 1080, but it's also 4K. But you can put all that on the network.
Yes, we can, and we can actually upscale and downscale our content to match the resolution of the television that you're looking for.
Yeah, so whatever the native resolution of the display is, that's the output that you can provide.
Yeah, so we can take the 4K content, we can show it on your 1080p TV, we can take your 1080p content, we can upscale it to your 4K TV.
And all of it runs across the network. So I've walked around the show floor the last couple of days, and there are, a dozen other companies that claim that they can do the same kind of thing you do in the sense that they're putting video on the network.
Right.
What's the differentiator? Because you guys are the first ones in the market to do this.
Yeah, and we've been in the market for the HDMI market for about 8 years now. This is our third generation of products, so we've had a couple of iterations to work on things and make it better. I think the one thing that distinguishes us is that we provide control system drivers for the integrators at no cost whatsoever. So you buy your system, you buy your network switch, you buy your transmitters and your receivers, and then we hand you the control to go along with it. So there's not a lot of programming on the back end. It saves installers tons of time and tons of money on the end.
And you've got this really cool product called the Flux Capacitor. Tell us about that.
Yeah, a little bit of name theft in a way, but the Flux Capacitor is, we've always done CEC and RS-232 control of endpoints.
Right.
What the Flux Capacitor does is it's an IR dongle. It converts the RS-232 port on our devices to an IR blaster. The most common question we always get is, what about IR? So this is our answer to what about IR.
Right, so this allows you to, across the network, not just control RS-232 and network controllable devices, but also IR devices. And all it is a little teeny dongle that has an RS-232 port on one side and an IR port on the other.
Exactly, and it's powered right off of the USB ports on our devices as well, so there's not even an additional power supply. And since all our devices are PoE now, you have no power cables. You just run all the power right off the switch.
What kind of compression do you guys use in your system?
We use a proprietary compression codec. We chose to go with proprietary because it gives us the ability to modify the codec over time to improve it as the 4K market evolves.
Yeah, and that is evolving right now because although there's something called 4K, there's not necessarily a standard necessarily for 4K.
Yeah, and as they've kind of revised the spec from time to time, you hear differences in color space, differences in resolution, and every new show there's another content out there. So our goal is to be able to solve any problems that come up in the future with free firmware updates for all of our clients.
You can. By the way, everything that they make is on justaddpower.com, and we actually came here earlier today and shot videos on all the products they launched here at the show. Yes. So you can actually just type in Just or Just Add Power in the video search window, and you can see all those videos. Eric, I appreciate you telling me all this today. I appreciate you joining me. Best of luck to you. You still got 2.5 more days, though.
Yeah, we do, and so we're just trying to strengthen ourselves up here to make sure we've got strength for all 4 days here. But it's been a great show so far.
Well, we're in Amsterdam, so don't party too much. You got to kind of be home early. But thanks for watching, and keep watching. We got a lot more to cover, and of course you can watch all of our coverage at ravepubs.com/ISE 2016.